All right, shalom. Shalom to the elect of Israel, whoever you might be out there. We'll start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to their elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bashmiah Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, wherever you might be. Shalom to the 144,000. So it's going to be a quick lesson. And it's like, pretty much a movie review, a light review. I'm not going to go into, a whole bunch of details of the movie. But I do suggest that you watch it for yourself. All right, you Sir Akim out there. And a lot of brothers have been doing, lessons in, regards to this movie that just recently came out on Netflix. Now, the name of the movie is called Leave the World Behind. Now, this is going into a grid down situation, pretty much, societal collapse. All right. And there's a lot of movies that come out that, pertain to this type of scenario because why? That's the spirit that's out here, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring this society to an end, man. Okay. And a lot of people are fearful of this, man. And rightfully so, because it's going to happen. All right. It's going to happen because it's all about biblical prophecy, man. Where the hell do you think Esau gets his ideas from, man? From the scriptures, man. Okay. And he puts out a lot of these movies, man. And I'm going to say this. The Lord has put it in the minds of these damn elites, or these globalists or whatever, to try to actually collapse the society, man. Why? Because they want to bring in their new world order. All right. That's ultimately what they want to do, man. They're going to collapse the society, man. They're going to, come up with some type of way to collapse the dollar, the world currencies, to bring forth their central bank digital currency, man. The mark of the beast, a complete, slave planet. That's what they want, man. All right. And in this movie, they show, a few aspects of what these elites plan to do. Because, like I said, they plan on bringing their new world order, man. But what they do is they show you a lot of different things in their movies, man, because that's how, how proud they are, man. Because they don't believe that they can be stopped. Okay. And it's a lot of predictive programming as well, man. Look that term up, man. Esau shows you some things he's going to do before he does it. All right. So they can say, oh, we showed you, you know what I'm saying? You should have picked up on the movies. Well, look, man, as the prophets, as the men of the Lord, we pick up on these things, man. Because a lot of people, they think it's just a movie. Nah, man. He shows a lot of different things in these movies. Okay? That thing that happened in September 2001. You know what I'm talking about? That event that changed the world. It took place in New York. Hey, they had those, scenarios in movies before that happened. Yeah. Because it's called predictive programming. They show you before they do it. All right. But anyway, the point is that this is all biblical prophecy. All right. And it shows you how people act to, or how they react to different scenarios, man. And the people in this movie, when the grid went down and when things were like, collapsing, they started panicking and shit, man. They started turning on each other and whatnot, man. Matter of fact, let's bring that out in the scriptures really quick. Let's get the precepts out. I want to bring this out really quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. And it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right. The elect are not ignorant of what this devil is, doing behind the scenes, man. We understand that he has to bring forth his new world order. All right. In which the population is, tagged up with an RFID microchip, completely tracked, traced, and monitored. All right, that's what they want. That's what they want. All right, they want to enslave the people. Okay, especially you Israelites. So we're not ignorant. All right, he's been talking about damn blackouts and power outages for a long time now, for years now. They're gonna eventually do it, man. They're gonna try to have it under the guise of somebody else doing it, maybe a foreign country, and they show that in the movie. All right, they showed that the reason why the things were happening like that, the reason why the grid and all that stuff went down was because it was a foreign entity or militaries, or they said anyway that they were attacking the United States grid. Now we believe that Esau is going to be behind it. All right. And the elder Karatazar from GMS Vegas did a video on this talking about that, man. That's how crafty this damn devil is, man. He'll blame it on somebody else. He'll blame it on another country. And they're really all in bed together, man. See, America's a big-ass experiment, man. It's a big-ass experiment by the elites, okay? And they're getting ready to collapse this place, man. America has reached its end pretty much. But thing is, it's going to all backfire on the elites because we know how this story ends. It ends with Esau getting destroyed in the midst of World War III, him going into captivity, as well as the other heathen nations, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shah returning in the midst of World War III. But they didn't show that in the movie. They didn't show World War III. They didn't really, get into that. But they pretty much just showed the collapse of society, man. People are looking, for food and trying to figure out how to survive, man. Well, let's get a precept on that, man. So I'm gonna bring this out really quick. This book, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. I'm gonna start at verse 17. This is a very highly prophetic, chapter to read. All right, in the Apocrypha, 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, it goes into things that are gonna be happening in these last days. All right, visions from the prophet Ezra. Now it says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." That can happen in a few different ways, man. All right, one being martial law. Okay. When the society collapses and people are out there in the streets just acting a damn fool, killing each other, and they send in the military to block off the highways and, to try to, quote unquote, restore order. All right. Martial law can be a way that this takes place. Then also you have, like it showed in the movie, man, people, cars just like, backed up on the highways, man. They show that in a lot of different movies, man, where people are just abandoning their cars on the highways and whatnot. And, if that happens, you can't travel to the next city, man. All right. Gridlock, man. Just all out chaos, man. It ain't going to be like it is right now. All right. You're not going to want to travel to go to another city, man. All right. You're going to have people robbing each other on the roads and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't be safe to be driving around. But anyway, those are a few different things that could happen, a few different scenarios that could pop off. But it's right here in the scriptures, man. Either way, it's going to happen. Now it says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Yeah, that's right, man. People are going to be fucking losing their minds, man, especially those who are not in this truth. Yeah, we're going to be, going through it as well, but not like these people, man. We're going to, lean back on our spiritual training, man. We're going to realize that the Lord is in control of all these things, man. And that, we're going to realize that we've been putting in the work for the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing what we're supposed to do, prophesying, preaching, all right, the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Okay? We're proving our people like he commanded us to do in hopes of being protected in these times, man. And we truly believe that we're going to be protected when all this hell breaks loose out here, man. All right? But everybody else, they're going to be afraid out of their mind, man, because they're not going to have that hedge of protection. They're going to be subject to whatever's going on around them, man. All right? Now check this out. "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor." And they showed this in the movie, man. All right? In a way. Okay? They kind of, showed it a little bit different in the movie, but we understand that this is going to happen in real life. Like I said, what's going to happen in real life is going to be worse than any of these movies, man. But it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor." And there's a scene where a man went to one of his neighbor's houses, and he knocked on the door because he needed help. And the dude showed up to the door with a big ass shotgun and said, "Back up. I can't help you. I'm looking after my family, and you should do the same, man." And that's what he said, There's so many words. And that's how it's going to be. People are going to turn against each other, man. People that you thought you knew are going to show their true colors, man, when all hell breaks loose. You're going to see neighbors turning against each other, man, robbing each other. It says, "But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." That's what's coming, man. There's gonna be a lack of resources, man, and the elites are planning this behind the behind the closed doors, man. Why do you think all these meat processing plants are being destroyed, man? The supply is gonna be choked off. Why? To ensue chaos amongst the people of America, man. Because they know once they do that, all right, all hell gonna break loose, and they gonna send in their military to try to restore order, man. They're gonna have it to where you're gonna have to have an RFID microchip to get back to normal, quote unquote. But we understand that if you take that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, you're gonna die, man. The Lord gonna kill you, man. All right. So this is all, playing together to, bring forth the end, man. And he's shown it in his movies and whatnot, man. But it's gonna happen in real life. But I'm not gonna, spoil the movie too much, man. Go ahead and watch it for yourself. And those of you that have been in these scriptures, man, you'll see that this lines up with biblical prophecy, man. Because Esau knows, man. He knows, man. We know what he's gonna do before he even does it, man. Because it's all in the scriptures anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna end this right here. I don't want to make this too long, man. But yeah, man, it shows a lot of different prophetic things in that movie, man. It shows the animals coming out of their habitat and being aggressive towards people. That's going to happen. All right, that's prophesied to happen. All right. But yeah, man, I might do another lesson on this, at a later time. But I just want to, briefly touch on this, man. Go see that movie if you haven't seen it already. So I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Kwame Yasharallah in the Bible, Bar Shalom.